Dramatic aerial footage captures the dead of night over southern Russia as Ukrainian forces launch a sophisticated overnight operation, deploying British applied Storm Shadow cruise missiles and long-range drones to target a critical multi-billion-dollar oil infrastructure network, penetrating deep into Russian territory to strike the Novoshakhtinsk oil refinery in Rostov region, one of the key suppliers of fuel to Russian troops. Multiple massive explosions lighting up the sky as precision hits ignite secondary blasts from fuel storage, flames erupting ferociously across the facility. Valued in billions due to its strategic output and role in funding Moscow's war machine, smoke plumes rising hundreds of meters visible from afar while emergency sirens wail. Simultaneously drones swarm the Temryuk port, setting two massive oil storage tanks ablaze over thousands of square meters, the inferno spreading rapidly as firefighters battle uncontrollably raging fires. Ukrainian military confirming successful breaches of advanced air defenses, the strikes aimed at crippling Russia's energy revenues that bankroll the invasion, locals filming shocking videos of booming detonations and glowing horizons, analysts noting the operation's boldness on Christmas Day escalating the economic warfare, Russian authorities scrambling to downplay while acknowledging blazes and deploying resources, the multi-billion-dollar hub reeling from direct impacts, disrupting refining and export capabilities significantly. In the chaotic aftermath of Ukraine's daring assault, thick black smoke billows endlessly from the scorched Novoshakhtinsk refinery and Temryuk port facilities, satellite imagery revealing extensive cratering and charred infrastructure at these vital oil nodes, worth billions in assets and annual throughput. Russian emergency teams working frantically to contain sprawling fires that threaten further explosions from volatile petroleum products, regional governors reporting no casualties but massive material damage as operations halt indefinitely, propaganda channels minimizing the hits, claiming most threats neutralized yet unable to hide viral footage of the blow-up spectacle shocking residents and markets alike, Ukrainian sources detailing how storm shadows and domestic drones overwhelmed defenses to deliver devastating payload, global energy watchers highlighting potential spikes in fuel prices and strains on Russian military logistics from lost diesel and jet fuel supplies, Kremlin vowing swift retaliation amid reciprocal barrages on Ukrainian cities, international reports amplifying the strike's success in targeting war, enabling revenue streams, debris fields, and twisted metal littering the sites, underscoring the precision and power of the multi-phase attack that blew up key components of Russia's guarded oil empire. Days following the explosive Ukrainian penetration of Russia's oil defenses, investigations confirmed substantial disruptions at the multi-billion-dollar facilities with Novoshakhtinsk refinery suffering direct missile impacts causing prolonged outages and Temryuk tanks gutted by fire. Russian repairs underway under heightened security as vulnerabilities exposed prompt internal probes into air defense failures, state media shifting narratives to resilience while pro-war voices demand escalations, Ukrainian General Staff and SBU celebrating the operation's role in degrading enemy capabilities and economic pressure, worldwide coverage dissecting tactical advancements in long-range strikes boosting Kyiv's morale, reciprocal Russian drone waves pounding Ukrainian infrastructure, in vengeance causing civilian suffering and power blackouts, public discourse in Russia grappling with homeland hits on symbolic energy assets, analysts forecasting broader impacts on global oil flows and prolonged conflict dynamics from sustained targeting of high-value hubs. Weeks on the Ukrainian strike that struck and blew up a pivotal multi-billion-dollar Russian oil hub endures as a landmark escalation in headlines and strategic reviews, remembered for overcoming fortifications to inflict verifiable billion-level losses and operational setbacks, both nations adapting with Russia reinforcing protections and Ukraine honing deep strike precision, the event symbolizing resilient defiance amid endless attrition, ultimately fueling debates on energy warfare's role without altering front lines decisively. viral compilations preserving the dramatic blow. Visuals in collective memory as operations persist relentlessly across theaters.